Previously on The Garden Grows. Hey guys, I don't have my mic on right now, but soil came in. So today is just a day of filling up the soil. I went and bought my two additional garden, like the wood for the two additional garden beds. We're filling up the two beds right now because I really need to plant out like some of my stuff. It's getting to the point where it's way past the window. So we're filling up the two beds, and I also want to show you guys some things. I'm gonna get my mic. Okay, we're gonna go back outside. I have my mic on, so you should be able to hear me a lot better. So Quinn is helping with filling the soil into the garden beds. I did one pretty much by myself. All right, so we are looking back when I originally had the plan of filling these garden beds. I said I was going to use the sod that I dug up, flip it over, have the grass die, so I wouldn't have to use as much of the high quality soil. The problem that I found with that is the grass that I have is kind of like Bermuda grass, where the roots are extremely long. So you can see me here trying to dig up and take out what I could, but there's too much. They're all intertwined. So after this, a few days after this, I realized it's not going to work. And I also bought 2 cubic yards of soil. It's high quality premium soil with worm castings embedded, with compost. It's really good soil. So, because my garden bed is only 12 inches, and my plan was for it to be deeper, go towards my actual soil once the grass breaks down. I figured I should be putting the entire garden bed with the good soil. So plans changed. I started to take as much grass as I possibly could out of this area, but that was extremely hard. I did one pretty much. He's doing the next one. While he's doing that, I am going to go and put limestone screening in the pathways. So I'm noticing that it's very muddy. Like water is seeping in specific areas in the pathways, and obviously I don't want that. So I'm going to fill that. Since he's here, I can do both. So it's right here. Let me show you. Am I going on the grass? Yeah. You can see my footprint, the mud. So I'm going to do that, put the lime screen there. Well, there's people that did it properly, right? So everybody said the minimum that you should have between walkways is 3 feet minimum. This compacts so much better. Yeah. So what I end up doing is I put some cardboard down. I used some old mulch that I was already decomposing at the bottom of these beds. So that's what you're seeing is some decomposed mulch and cardboard. This is where I bought the soil from. It's called Pure Life soil. I'll let you guys know how my crops do this time around. I also bought the Gorilla cart, and it was the best purchase that I made. I'm so happy. It makes it so much easier to transport the soil. I pretty much was filling this garden beds almost all day. It was just two of them. Not all day, let's say about 3 hours. Um, so it does take time, especially because I'm trying to spread it in a very strategic way because I didn't want the mulch to be at the top. I really wanted the soil to be at the very top of the bed. I also got to do um, or finish up my irrigation in the garden bed, and I was able to put it underneath, as I told you guys in the previous video, instead of on the outside of the garden bed, and it worked. It was so good. I'm so excited. Um, I had a tool. There's a tool in order for me to puncture the 1/2 inch tubing in order to insert my 1/4 inch tubing, and I can't find it. So I'm at a standstill when it comes to my irrigation, which makes me not happy. I know I look defeated, but I found the tool. You guys can see me using it here. Thank God. I had it in the office and I was so ecstatic after because I wanted to finish this project as so fast. Like this is taking a long time, a lot longer than I thought, but I was able to complete it and this day, and I was just ecstatic. As you can see, it became a family event because with the 1/2 inch tubing, I tried putting it down into the soil, stapling it, and it just wouldn't work. So Quinn is holding it back so I can have the proper length for my 1/4 inch tubing. And it honestly, the day was beautiful. It was nice, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am now going to be building, I'm not going to be recording the other two beds, and I'll see you in the next one.